Rising above the Thames, the old Royal Naval College stands as a cathedral to Britain's mastery of the seas. Its domes and colonnades, crafted by Wren and Hawksmoor, echo the power of an empire built on naval might. Within these walls, generations of sailors were forged, men who carry Britain's flag to every corner of the globe. Welcome to Greenwich. Queen Mary II, like her father James II, had an interest in the Navy. This magnificent hospital was built to care for former sailors of the Royal Navy. This location is the site of the former Greenwich Palace. Sir Christopher Wren and Nicholas Hawksmoor were given the task of designing this beautiful hospital. They did it under one condition from Queen Mary II, and that was that the view from her house, the Queen's house, to the River Thames must not be blocked. So Wren's solution was to split the complex using the domes and these colonnades to sweep towards the river, perfectly framing it. This is English Baroque at its finest. It's symmetrical, it's dramatic, and it's theatrical. The domes and colonnades were designed to impress. They were designed to represent a nation whose navy was growing in power, and that power was no illusion. Being an island nation, England invested heavily in its dockyards. Combined with strong leadership, disciplined training, and tactics, gave the Royal Navy an edge over its rivals. Here, generations of seamen were cared for, they were trained, and they were inspired. The scale and grandeur represents a nation whose navy was the strongest in the world, projecting power and shaping an empire. Inside the Painted Hall, Britain's Sistine Chapel, Sir James Thornhill spent nearly 20 years filling its walls and ceilings with kings, queens, and naval triumphs. Every detail is designed to dazzle. No story of Greenwich would be complete without mentioning Lord Horatio Nelson. When Nelson died at the Battle of Trafalgar, his body was brought here to Greenwich to lay in state at the Painted Hall. Thousands come to see the great man before his funeral at St Paul's Cathedral. This is the Queen's house. Designed by Inigo Jones in 1616, this was the first classical building in England. The clean lines and purity brought Renaissance Italy to Britain. The old Royal Naval College stands as one of Britain's greatest architectural triumphs. A masterpiece of Wren and Hawksmoor, it endures as both a jewel of classical architecture and a symbol of a nation that once ruled the seas.